I remember the first time I ever put on makeup, it was actually like in secret, in hiding. My name is Angel Merino, also known as Mac Daddy across my social media platforms. I am a makeup artist, I am an entrepreneur, I am the founder and CEO of my very own makeup brand named Artist Couture, and I am a full-time content creator. I discovered an interest in makeup at a very young age, growing up with all women in my household. I was always surrounded by all things beauty. If you know anything about Latinas, they're very into beauty and taking care of themselves and skin, hair, makeup, all that jazz. So I grew up with my mom, my aunts, my cousins, all female. So I was always around beauty and beauty products and always consumed so much of it that I just was naturally kind of drawn to it. And I gravitated towards it as a way to help gain confidence at a time where I was just very confused and lost about who I was and the way that I wanted to show up in the world and present myself in the world. And it was something that allowed me to be a little bit more confident with having all of these beauty products and things with like hair and skincare and stuff like that just made me feel good. I've always believed when you feel good on the inside, it always translates with the way that you show up on the outside. I remember the first time I ever put on makeup, it was actually like in secret, in hiding, because this was at a time where I didn't really know, kind of the things that I was feeling because I didn't really have anyone to speak to about, being gay and things like that. So when I first discovered makeup, I was with one of my friends and we went to a department store and we were just like browsing around the makeup department, which I was no stranger to because I would always go with my mom and my aunts and my cousins, but I never actually got to like touch, play, and feel. And once I felt like I was in a safe space with my friend, we went to the makeup counter at the department store, and I just remember this time getting to like play with stuff and like putting it on. And I remember I was very young, I was 15 years old. I remember, I'll never forget it. I was at the MAC counter and I remember grabbing like a Studio Fix compact powder and just like putting it on my face. And it was like almost like immediately the way that I felt like just this sense of confidence just kind of like coming through. I just felt like a different person. I almost felt like a more like elevated version of myself. I can't explain it, but it definitely helped my self-confidence in that moment. I feel like what makeup has done for me is given me confidence, and I feel like that within itself can be perceived as like a masculine thing. I think that as people, we all have a balance of masculine and feminine, and it's all about kind of like channeling those energies and the way that you really want to like present yourself. For me, through makeup, I've been able to gain that sense of confidence that has really, really helped me just be a more assertive person, a more direct person. I feel like with confidence, you're able to kind of walk in a room with, your back straight and your head held up a little bit higher. And for me, it really did that. And it allowed me to just be very confident in different spaces.